The clown car cabinet and the clown leader, Donald Trump, had to have a meeting with Elon Musk last week. And apparently it got very heated because the cabinet secretaries are not happy with the way Elon Musk is controlling their agencies, firing, telling their employees what to do. Particularly heated, Marco Rubio and Elon Musk. And apparently Elon Musk was his usual total dick, arrogant, telling him how he was a multi-billion-dollar businessman, belittling Marco, saying the only thing he's good at is being on TV. And here's little Marco, being little Marco, hoping that Trump will save him, which of course he doesn't, because we all know Elon bought and paid for Trump. But Elon installed Big Balls, his 19-year-old lackey, as the State Department senior advisor. So Trump, when asked about it this weekend, this is his comments. I mean, leadership in action.
All for a good.
Mr. President, you have said there's no feud between your cabinet members and Elon Musk. You see the dinner with him last night, Secretary of State. However, tensions are high between your cabinet and Mr. Musk. How are you going to simmer down tensions? Does Mr. Musk need to back off?
Well, I don't think the tensions are high. Look, Elon's a very special person, and these cabinet people are special people. You know, these are very successful people, or they wouldn't have gotten, you know, they've attained the highest heights of government. And I think they have a fantastic relationship to Elon. And Doge has been incredible. You know, hundreds of billions of dollars of waste and fraud and abuse has been already found. And that doesn't mean they don't have a little bit of an argument here and there about something, or maybe personnel arguments. There's not too many contract arguments. You know, contracts have been found. This is much more than just personnel. And we found hundreds of billions of dollars of fraudulent contracts, or very wasteful. But I think fraud. I think it's fraud. And I think really the cabinet, for the most part, I think they get along really well with Elon.
Okay, number one, I want to point out by saying they have not cut billions of dollars. I think they found $8 million, and they've restructured and shut down and fired with zero transparency. He is lying. They have not found what they are saying. But of course, you know, the MAGA triple Trumpers, they're never going to know because they're not smart enough to look at the facts, look at the data. And we all know that Trump is never going to go against Elon Musk because Elon Musk is his keeper. So moving on, we had a new prime minister elected in Canada. His name is Mark Cagney, and this is what he had to say about his neighbors to the south.
We'll put into action our plan to build a stronger economy, to create new trading relationships with reliable trading partners. And my government will keep our tariffs on until the Americans show us respect. We will ensure that all the proceeds from our tariffs will be used to protect our workers. In America, healthcare is a big business. In Canada, it is a right. America is a melting pot. Canada is a mosaic. And Canada never, ever will be part of America in any way, shape, or form. So Donald Trump thinks he can weaken us with his plan to divide and conquer. Pierre Poilievre's plan will leave us divided and ready to be conquered. Because a person who worships at the altar of Donald Trump will kneel before him, not stand up to him.
I thought that was so poignant at the end when he said, if you worship at the altar of Donald Trump, then you will yield to him. And that's what everybody is doing. All of these enablers on the, Senate and congressional representatives, they just lay down for him. They have no principle. And what I love is he referred to Donald Trump, not as President Trump, but as Donald Trump. And he also makes the point that their tariffs are going to go to healthcare. What are these massive tariffs in the United States going to go for? Who knows? And then reliable. He used the word reliable. Trump's government is not reliable. Trump is not reliable. All you can do is rely on him to be a disruptor. And that's why you see the stock market back, forth, jobs. You're fired. You're hired because he's incompetent and he has no idea what he's doing. And he's put people in charge that don't care about people. They care about money. So on that regard, and I just want to say over the weekend, Donald Trump said he was going to put a 250% tariff on Canada. I mean, shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. You are the dumbest person on the planet. But here's what he says in response to how he intends to deal with what might be an upcoming recession.
Where are we? Are we we're just about ready to land.
Are you worried about a recession? Maria Bartiromo asked you and you kind of hesitated.
I'll tell you what, of course you hesitate. Who knows? All I know is this: we're going to take in hundreds of millions of dollars in tariffs, and we're going to become so rich, you're not going to know where to spend all that money. I'm telling you, you just watch. We're going to have jobs, we're going to have open factories, it's going to be great, and the plane is landing, and thank you for a lot of good questions, okay? Thank you very much, everybody.
He is such a clown. Number one, the people who are paying the tariffs are the American consumer. Like, how he does not know that, or he doesn't care. And he's saying that, we're going to make all this money from tariffs, while daily average American workers, American citizens are going to be paying for this. Nobody's going to get rich with more money than they can spend. And why reporters and constituents allow him to get away with this bullshit answers that do not answer the question. They are not solutions. He doesn't have any policy proposals. He's just, we're going to have tariffs. We're going to be the richest country. We're not going to know what to do to spend all that money. It is so profoundly breathtaking that people voted for him when he is clearly a dipshit. And to further prove my point of what a dipshit he is, he doesn't care about the American people. He doesn't care about inflation. He reposted on his Truth Social from Charlie Kirk, shut up about egg prices. Trump is saving customers millions. That is a lie. That is called gaslighting. That is a lie. All you have to do is go to the grocery store. I live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Very cheap cost of living. 18 eggs is $14. I just saw it over the weekend and I thought, only in Trump's America can a $4 or $5 product be $14. He doesn't care. He has no plan to change it. These tariffs are only going to increase it. This bird flu outbreak that he's doing absolutely nothing to combat, that's going to make it more expensive. It's going to get worse. And the reason people are asking questions about the recession is because he has no economic plan to deal with it. And the final thing, I just couldn't let it go without showing, the president of the United States, the most powerful man in the world, is posting on his Truth Social a side-by-side picture, half his face, half Elvis's face. What in the fuck is happening? Why would he even do that? This is how unserious he is. This is how incompetent he is. He is running around posting pictures of himself with Elvis. And I don't know if he was like, okay, well, me and George Clooney, let's see. Okay, no, I don't look like him. Brad Pitt and me, no, not him. So it's going to be Elvis. Like, you're an embarrassment to yourself. Your family needs to pull you out of the presidency and put you in an old age home because you make no sense. You're an embarrassment. You're a laughingstock. And Kamala Harris said it best. Kamala Harris said it best. You are a laughingstock among other world leaders, and that's exactly what he is. And it is embarrassing for every American that he is our president. I hope the triple Trumpers feel really good about this when they're getting robbed at the store for $14 groceries. Stick with us.